Welcome to this module, Text Analysis. This is Charlene Cheng. What is text analysis? Text analysis is about parsing texts and then extract machine-readable facts. Why do we need text analysis? There are over 80% data are unstructured. The data analysis is to outcome. The outcome of text analysis is to create structured data, and there are several purposes. Language detection. Automatically detect and tag an article as written in a certain language. Sentiment analysis. Identify positive, negative sentiment within any documentation, web page, or tweet. Text summarization. Automatically summarize any piece of text into consumable chunks. Text classification. Classify your text and tag it according to IPTC News Code standard. Entity extraction. Extract any entities, people, location, organizations, or values, URLs, emails, phone numbers, currency, amounts, and percentages mentioned in a given text. Concept extractions. In this module, we will mainly focus on sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis is taken place in several steps. The first step is text input. You have to input your text at first. And then tokenization. After that, you have to filter out the stop word and handle the negation. Stemming 8 do the classification, and the outcome is the sentiment class. Sentiment analysis is what it means by its name. It's gonna try to classify the text based on the sentiment. So there are several different outcomes of sentiment analysis. So firstly, polarity analysis. This measures if any given piece of data is negative or positive in its tone. Second, categorization. This places the piece of data in a more specific ranking. Instead of good and bad, you have categories like angry, confused, frustrated, or pleased. Thirdly, scale. Ranging emotions and ranking them on a scale from 0 to 10. How does sentiment analysis work? The main type of algorithms used include rule-based approach, automatic approach, and hybrid approach. Rule-based systems that perform sentiment analysis based on a set of manually crafted rules. The rule-based system uses a set of human-crafted rules to help identify subjective polarity or the subject of an opinion. Firstly, it defines two or more lists of polarized words, like negative words such as bad, worst, ugly, and positive words such as good, best, beautiful, and then counts the number of positive and negative words that appear in a given text. If the number of positive word appearances is greater than the number of negative word appearances, the system returns a positive sentence, and vice versa. If the numbers are even, the system will return a neutral sentiment. The rule-based is naive, and adding new rules may affect the previous results. When you add new rules in, the system will be complex. And secondly, automatic approach. Automatic approach don't rely on manually crafted rules, but on machine learning techniques. A classifier is fed a text and returns a category. The classification step usually involves a statistical model like naive Bayes, logistic regression, support vector machines, or neural networks. Later on in our project, we're going to use the naive Bayes to train our model. Thirdly, hybrid approach. Hybrid systems combine the desirable elements of rule-based and automatic techniques into one system. One huge benefit of these systems is that the results are more accurate. The benefit for sentiment analysis. Firstly, processing data at scale. Can you imagine manually sorting through thousands of tweets, customer support conversations, or customer reviews? There's just too much data to process manually. Sentiment analysis helps businesses approach huge amounts of data in an efficient and cost-effective way. Secondly, real-time analysis. Sentiment analysis can identify critical issues in real time. Sentiment analysis model help you immediately identify this kind of emergency situations, so you can take action right away. Thirdly, consistent criteria. It's estimated that people only agree around 60 to 65% of the time when determining the sentiment of a particular text. Tagging text by sentiment is highly subjective, influenced by personal experiences, thoughts, and beliefs. So using a centralized sentiment analysis system, companies can apply the same criteria to all of their data, helping them improve the accuracy and gain better insights. Thank you for watching.